Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. I'm the Glam Mama. Hopefully this is one of many videos to come. Right now this is just a quick look or a face, just a go-to face for me. This was from Christmas Day. My brows need to be threaded, so I wasn't trying to do a perfect brow, just something to sculpt my face and shape it for my makeup. You know, does that make sense? You don't want to have on a popping face and then your brows are just crazy. So here I'm just filling them in really quickly with Anastasia's DIPBROW in the shade dark brown. I'm using the brush from Anastasia Beverly Hills, the number 12 brush, to apply the product. My only advice for this product is just to be careful with it. A little goes a long way. It's very concentrated. So once you apply it, it's pretty much there to stay. So be very careful with it, or practice a few times. Don't go buy this on a night where you want to go out and be bomb and you've never used it. Don't do that. Take some time, get familiar with it, play around with it. Most definitely purchase the brush in addition to the product, and you'll see for yourself. It is a winner. All the way around. I use it with every single makeup look that I do. Please, please, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, repost, retweet, whatever you have to do. I want to get this page up and running. It has been a long time coming, and I'm so happy to finally be able to share this with you guys. So once I get my brows on, I move on to concealer under my brows, just to highlight and set. It really gives the brows a more defined look, and it's really, really useful for me at a time like this when my brows are not in the best shape and I may need to hide some imperfections. This concealer, Max Studio Finish in NC42, works wonders, and you'll see that in just a second. I'll talk more about it once I get to that part. I love that brush. The spoolie on the opposite end is just perfect. Okay, so here I am using the concealer. I'm using Max 212 brush. It's like a flat definer brush to apply my concealer. Again, this isn't a perfect brow, so I'm not doing concealer on the top. I'm just trying to get a good highlight under my brows. I make sure, please, please, please make sure that you blend the concealer all the way out. Nothing worse than beautiful brows and concealer that's just like popping out at you. Blend, 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 and then go back and blend again. So I'm just blending that product down, and I'm not really worried about placement because I'm going to go back and set my eyes with an eyeshadow base. Here I am using the eyeshadow base. I'm using Max Painterly, one of the paint pots from MAC Cosmetics. It's another staple. I use it with every makeup look, and it just makes sure that my shadow stays on all day. Now I've moved on to the Amrezy palette. I'm using the color Caramel as a transition shade here. Now I'm taking a brush from Sonia Kashuk Classic line, and that color is Bellini from the Shadow Couture palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And that's gonna go on my lid. Now I'm gonna take Pink Champagne from the same palette and just pop it in my tear duct area. It helps to add more definition to the eye. It makes the eyes appear more open, more lively. Now I'm using Fudge from that Anastasia palette, the Shadow Couture palette, to fill in my crease, darken it up, just give my eye more depth, more definition. And I'm using a brush from Japanese. You can get that in Ulta Cosmetics. And I'm going to list everything that I use in the description box below. Now I'm going to take NYC's liquid eyeliner. It is the holy grail of liquid eyeliners. I've never found one that works better. I love this thing. I can rant and rave about it. It can have its own video. That's how much I love this product. It is the bomb.com. And it's cheap. You can get it in Target, CVS, Walgreens, wherever they sell NYC products. And I'm just doing like a simple wing, nothing dramatic. I paid no attention to my kids in the background, trying to knock this background down. So now I'm lining my lower lash line with MAC's eye pencil in the shade Smolder. And I'm going to set that with the color Heirloom from the Shadow Couture palette. Setting your lower lash line or your eyeliner with the eyeshadow ensures that it stays in place all day. Now I'm using Maybelline's Colossal Volume Mascara. I didn't do any false lashes because I was in a hurry, but normally I love my lashes. Now I'm using NYX's Shine Killer as a primer for my face, and I'm just placing that in areas where I tend to get oily throughout the day. And unfortunately, I did not record me putting on my foundation. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal Orange Corrector, and I use it for dark spots so that when my foundation is on, I look even, my skin looks even. So now we fast forward, I have on my foundation, have on my contour. I'm using the Bobbi Brown Longwear Even Finish Foundation in Warm Almond 6.5. I used the Anastasia Contour Cream Kit Medium in the color Cinnamon and Chocolate to contour under my cheekbones, and I set that with NARS bronzer in the shade Casino. I also have on NARS blush in the shade Sin. And here I'm applying Kat Von D's liquid lipstick in the shade Lolita. I think that's where I decided I'm pretty much done. If I do anything else, I was going to be late. So this concludes the first video for Glam Mama. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye!